In a shocking twist that has left Emmerdale fans speechless, Tracy faces a devastating cliffhanger in the wake of Nate's potential death. Did she have something to do with his demise? The village is buzzing with speculation, and tonight's episode reveals details that no one saw coming. Stay with us as we unpack this game-changing moment that could alter Tracy's future in the Dales forever. Emmerdale bombshell. Tracy could be headed for a heartbreaking mistake after Nate's disappearance. Life has been anything but easy for Emmerdale's Tracy Robinson lately. With her estranged husband Nate gone without a trace and bills piling up faster than she can pay them, she's been doing her best to hold it together, for herself and most importantly for her daughter Frankie. But behind her brave face, Tracy is unraveling, and tonight's episode showed just how close she is to crossing a line she may never be able to come back from. While Tracy believes Nate simply walked out on their family, viewers are holding on to a dark secret. Nate isn't just gone, he's dead. And the man responsible? None other than the seemingly helpful but ultimately sinister John Sugden. A friendly face with a deadly secret. In a moment of desperation, Tracy turned to the GP practice, hoping to pick up a prescription for Frankie and maybe, just maybe, find a sliver of emotional support. That's when she ran into John. To her, he's just a kind ear and a cup of coffee. But to us, he's the wolf in sheep's clothing. Over steaming mugs, Tracy let her guard down and poured her heart out. "I can hardly keep my head above water," she admitted, exhausted and emotionally drained. She opened up about Nate's absence and the crushing silence since he left. "Nate hasn't given me a penny since he left," she said, her voice filled with frustration. She even shared that she was considering tracking him down in Shetland, the place where he was supposedly starting a new job. John's reaction was immediate and pointed. You could almost see the panic behind his calm exterior. "If he's still there," he said with a forced shrug, "he might have already moved on." It wasn't just a casual comment, it was a calculated move. John needed to shut that idea down fast, and so he turned on the manipulation full force. "He's a rat who ran out on his wife and daughter," he told her. "Looking for him will not solve anything. You deserve better." Guilt in disguise. What Tracy didn't realize, and what makes this moment so chilling, is that John wasn't trying to comfort her. He was covering his tracks. Nate's blood is on his hands, and if Tracy gets too curious, it's only a matter of time before his secrets come crashing down. Feeling the weight of her pain, and probably his own guilt creeping in, John offered Tracy something that, on the surface, seemed generous, a spot in counseling. He even arranged it with Dr. Liam Kavanagh, who, unaware of John's true motives, trusted him to help Tracy get the support she needs. It was a clever move. On the outside, John looks like the hero, offering resources, checking in, lending a hand. But make no mistake, every step he takes is to keep Tracy out of the truth. And he didn't stop there. A manipulative web gets bigger. Later, John approached his sister Victoria with another plan. "Tracy's struggling," he said, handing Victoria money and encouraging her to stop by Tracy's place with a bottle of wine. His logic? Two single mums bonding over shared struggles could be just what Tracy needed. What a performance! Victoria, oblivious to the darkness beneath John's good guy act, took the cash and did exactly what he asked. She showed up on Tracy's doorstep with a smile and a bottle in hand. "He's on some mercy mission to support us single mums," she joked. Inside, the conversation turned sincere. Victoria, trying her best to be uplifting, reminded Tracy she wasn't alone, that she had people willing to help. But Tracy's pride stood tall. "I want to be able to treat her to nice things," she said, referring to Frankie. It wasn't just about survival, it was about dignity. Tracy didn't want handouts. She wanted to be the kind of mother who could give her daughter joy, not just stability. A dangerous discovery. After Victoria left, the weight of Tracy's reality came crashing back down. She sifted through her mail, nothing out of the ordinary, until her hands landed on a crisp white envelope addressed to Nate. Inside, a new credit card. Her heart must have skipped a beat. There it was, a potential lifeline, a way out of the debt, a way to finally buy Frankie something nice, a way to breathe, but also a temptation, a risk, a crime. And worst of all, Tracy has no idea Nate is dead. Using that card wouldn't just be a legal misstep. It would drag her deeper into the twisted mess John has made. What happens next? There's no denying Tracy's in survival mode. She's a mother trying to do right by her daughter in a world that keeps throwing punches. And now she's standing at a crossroads with no idea she's walking straight into a trap. If she uses Nate's credit card, she could be accused of fraud. If she starts digging into Nate's disappearance, she could uncover truths she's not ready for. And if she continues trusting John, she might never escape the web he's weaving. One thing's for sure. Tracy's next move could change everything. Will her love for Frankie push her to make a choice she can't undo? Or will someone step in before it's too late? Emmerdale fans, brace yourselves because this story is just getting started.